Hello everyone, Cursed Monkeys here, and today I will try to unwrap this cube in our UV texture editor. So first of all, I will go to under polygons menu and create UVs. And create UVs, I will press this dotted line to unpin the create UVs menu. And second of all, I will open the UV texture editor. It will be this checkerboard with T, or I can go to the Windows and UV texture editor. It's same thing, it's just a shortcut. Okay, so as you see here, we have this cube unwrapped, and it's by default my understanding like that, and it's pretty good. But in this tutorial we will try to do it manually. So first of all, I will use the create UVs based on camera. And besides, if you know or don't know how to use the planar mapping tool was in previous tutorial, same as cylindrical mapping. So okay, keep going. We're going to the create UVs based on camera. We can just adjust our camera and press it create UVs based on camera. Whoops. First of all, we'll select shape in object mode and press create UVs based on camera. And as you see, we have here a little bit mess, but it's the same angle as we are projected with create UVs based on camera. In order to properly use this tool, we can just select, for example, some faces, and after it project with the camera, and we will get a pretty good result. So I will go right now in the top menu, view, in the top view. I will mark only front faces, as you see, and we'll go to the front view. Now I can project this UV based on camera, and as you see, we have this perfect square for that shape, and this is it. We have right now, we've took it with UVs from this first front view plane, and of course we can repeat it all the steps by marking the faces from left or right or top lid of this cube, but it will take a little bit more time for us, and I believe you will understand what I mean by that. And it's a really basic tool, and you can use it on a lot of shapes, and it will be working great. So okay, next thing we will be using on the automatic mapping. The automatic mapping, I will go to the square to open the automatic mapping options, additional options for this tool. So as you see here, we have a cube are from the 6 sides, and by Miles default we have 6 planes. Yeah, by default. Of course you can add more planes or less planes, but in this case it will be perfect from 6 sides. We will have 6 sides snapshots from the top, bottom, left, front, and other sides. So when you selected how many planes you need, you can just select the object and project. And as you see, all these planes was around our cube, and they was taking a snapshot of this cube, and we have right now this 6 planes. My Maya was crashed, so I was opening it again, and I will do it the same thing quickly. And we was on the part when we should assign the material, so we will go to a Hypersheet or Windows rendering editors and then Hypersheet, and in there we will create any material. For example, I was creating a blend material, right click to rename it and rename it to cube. And to assign the material, I will press the middle mouse button and drop it on the material on the shape of cube. So the material was assigned. Whoops, forgot to open the attribute editor. So you can double click it on that material and go to the under color. You can see the checkerboard, and in the checkerboard, when you're pressing the checkerboard, it will create a new render node. It will be new option menu. I will pick the file, and from the file menu in the image section area I will press the folder to open the file which I want. I will go to the desktop, and I have on my desktop checkers. So I will go in the checkers folder and I will pick the texture. For this case I will picking the 1K texture and assigning to this cube. And as you see, we have perfectly fitting texture without any distortions. But if we want, for example, to adjust that for example, only 4 of this letters was on our one plane, we can do it. So okay, I will open the texture editor. I will mark my cube and I need to glue it up with planes in one, I believe, and we will left one plane to adjust it on the image. Besides, if you don't see an image on the UV texture editor, just press the image display on off. So if I, for example, place it, push it with button, I can see it or I can hide them. Okay, so I will go to the edge mode. I will select one edge, and as you see in the texture editor, I've selected one edge, and when the edge is selected, I will use the move and so button, this one, just press it, and we will move and so this plane tool. Okay, so I was making from the top one. Okay, I will pick the right side right now, and I will repeat this command with a J button, or again I can press move and so. Okay, next will be bottom line, and the last one is the left side. Okay, so we have here our cube, and in the UVs move the shell, the last one. I believe we can place something somewhere here. Okay, just adjusting this cube and trying not overlap the UVs. Okay, so I will mark all of them to shell and try to adjust it right now in the center of UV texture editor. I will press to unhide the image, and right now I'm trying to shrink a little bit down to fit these squares. Okay. As you can see, we have a square with perfectly laid out texture. And I believe this is it for this tutorial. And if you want to have textures like this, you can go to my site, which will be www.ittau.com, and under tutorials, downloads, UV checkers, you can find 1K texture, 2Ks, and 4K textures with UV checkers, which will be really useful for you. And besides, don't forget to like it or subscribe it. Okay, see you guys, bye.